Good morning. Thanks for joining me. We are going to be doing a standing stretch today. So we will go ahead and get started. We're going to stand with our feet underneath our hips. We're going to take a nice big inhale as we sweep our arms overhead. Exhale, we will fold ourselves forward here. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to generously bend our knees, drop your head heavy, and then grab opposite elbows. And we're going to rock side to side. Inhaling and exhaling as we move. Two more times each way. And then come back to center and hold it here for 5 rounds of breath. And then let your elbows go, and you can start to pedal out your knees. So bend one knee as you straighten the other. Let's do 3 more to each leg. And 1 more. And then bring your feet a little bit closer together. Squeeze your quads to straighten your legs a little bit more. And find your forward fold here. 5 rounds of breath. And then we can bend our knees, straighten our arms, let our arms hang heavy and our head hang heavy. Pull your abdominals in and slowly roll yourself up to a standing position. Great, standing nice and tall. Feet are underneath our hips, our toes face forward, heels face backwards. Once we're there, we're going to take this left leg and cross it over our right. Big inhale, sweep those arms overhead. And then we're going to drop that right arm as our left arm reaches to the right hand side. And then we'll come back to center with the arms. Left leg one cross, right leg crosses over the front. Big inhale, sweep those arms overhead. And this time we're going to be going to the left. Bring that right hand down, uncross your right leg. Sweep those arms overhead again. This time interlace your fingers. Palms come up. Press those palms actively to the ceiling and gazes at those palms. We'll be here for 15 seconds. And then let it go and release. Great. Next, we're going to give ourselves a hug. That right arm is going to come underneath your left. Your hands reach for your shoulders. And then you can draw those elbows up as you turn your heart to the ceiling, getting deeper into the stretch. We'll be here for 15 seconds. And then open up. That right arm was on bottom, so now the left arm comes on bottom. Right arm's on top. Give yourself a hug and draw those elbows up to the ceiling. And then release. As you release those arms, bring those arms behind you. We're interlacing our fingers, dropping those knuckles down. You can squeeze your shoulder blades together to get deeper into this stretch. Really drop those knuckles closer to the floor. 15 more seconds here. And then we can release that. So next we're going to come to our pyramid stretch. So we're stretching out those hamstrings. Left leg is in front, right leg is behind. And they are wider than each other. They're not right behind each other. So once we find that stance that's comfortable for us, firm up those legs. Hands on your hips and then fold yourself forward. Staying down low, we can start to pivot
our feet so they both face forward. We're going to open up our feet a little wider, firm up those quads, and then fold yourself a little bit more forward, getting deeper into the pose, holding the wide leg stretch here. We're going to be here a little bit longer for 30 seconds, so 10 more seconds here. And then we are staying low, pivoting both our feet forward. And you can step that left leg forward, firm up your quads, and then breathe into those tight areas. And then we're going to stand up nice and tall. Walk your feet in together. And then once we're there, we're going to start to lift that right leg up high. And if you can, you're going to interlace your fingers and place them to the outside of your shin, bringing your knee in nice and tight. And if you have a wall nearby, you can rest your back on that wall as you lift that knee closer, getting deeper into the stretch here. And release, switch legs. So plant that right leg, bring that left leg high into your chest. Interlace your fingers around your shin. And release. Next, we're going to plant that left leg and bend our right knee. So you're going to try to grab for those toes. Coming into a nice quad stretch here. Left arm just stays long by your side. Bring that right knee close to your left knee. And again, you can come to a wall if you'd like to, resting your left hand on that wall for balance. 10 more seconds here. And release. Plant that right leg, bend that left knee, grab those toes. Left knee comes close to right. And release. That's it for today. Thanks so much for joining me. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you again soon. Thank you.